Time! Holy crap!
Wow, so you're just here to start.
Just about to start my second favorite game.
Let us start the game!
Alright, so the stream's live?
It is! Yo, Phantom Thieves!
Yo, Phantom Freaks!
Oh yeah, you wanted to change it up for this one.
Sorry, I know that's Strikers, but still.
You should just do the Mashima laugh instead.
Let's see, Thieves Guild? Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, that's basically your voice thing.
The voice thing from...
A lot of people just ignore the internet activities in this, but I actually look at them quite a lot.
I mean, at the very least, for school, it'll help. Just in case I don't want to Google the questions.
Here's the hilarious thing, I didn't know that you could look up the answer.
You can't do that in Golden, so... Alright, let's OP!
So styling.
Aggressively
Sega's a bit nicer about music than Square Enix, so we actually get to listen to it.
Like, I think this game could easily just be called aggressively stylish. And I love it.
Oh yeah,
the game.
Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal are easily just like stylish games I've ever.
Yeah, like, maybe someone said Persona 4 was bland, so Alice is like, and so I took that personally.
Well, I will say this, after seeing the opening of Persona 3, I think Persona 4 is a little more bland. Like, 3 has more style.
I think 4 is like the most grounded of the 3 modern Persona games.
Probably. Yeah, but that's like I mean, that's what the feel of the 4th one is.
Yeah,
like, it's more...
Like, it's both for and against it. Yoshizawa do be dancing, though.
Persona 3 has plenty of, like for everything good about Persona that I've liked better in my couple hours that I tested it with. There was also something that was just really shit stupid that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Oh, so Lynn doesn't know anything about Yoshizawa, so we need to call her just Yoshizawa.
Gotcha. So, Lynn, I know you've seen the anime P5.
I will refer to her as Yoshizawa, Violet, or Sumi.
That's
But this is Persona 5 Royal. So basically there's some added stuff to the story. And Yoshizawa is one of the new characters in this version.
Hold on, she one of the new characters. She is my favorite character in this game.
There she is, right there, actually.
Oh, you didn't know, Dev?
Well, I didn't know she was your favorite. That's why I was like... That's why I didn't know.
How the hell do I have costumes?
Oh, probably because of the
Because you're playing...
Oh, true.
You're playing off my PS4, and I've downloaded a bunch of DLC. Most of it free. The only DLC I actually paid for was the bonus boss DLC. So you can fight the Persona 3 and 4 protagonists.
That sounds like a threat. PS4.
However, you probably want to be at least 85 or so.
No. It's level 50 is the recommended.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but that's the.
And level 50 was fine when I did it. Like, I beat him just fine. You could probably beat him 45 if you really wanted to.
Oh,
it's amazing what a difference 5 levels will make in this game.
Yep.
Basically, the Phantom Thieves aren't real. Calm down, P5 Twitter.
Yeah. Only those who have they need to add a line in here that Persona 5 did not invent Japan.
Persona 5 did not invent either Japan or jazz. Calm down.
Because all the people
I'm offended now.
The contract has been sealed.
But when all the people on Twitter who will see like Tokyo, the crossing in Tokyo, be like, "Is that a Persona 5 reference?" No.
Honestly, it's like the JoJo's fans.
Oh, by the way, I started doing walks.
I love it. If you tell him no, the game just ends.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Like, no, clearly you're not ready for it. So yeah, like I did walks on the treadmill, and there was like an app for it that you could do like virtual tours across cities in the world, and one of them is included like Tokyo and Shinjuku. I gotta tell you, it looks exactly as it does in the game.
That's really cool.
So yeah,
I love watching. Like, I watched a big Kingdom Hearts fan playing this a few years ago. Not even a few years ago, like a year ago. And his first response was like, "Gotta look for Sora."
Why would Sora be in Tokyo?
Sora shows up in the secret movie of Kingdom Hearts 3. He shows up in Shibuya Crossing.
Ah, I see.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Or at least a place that looks like Shibuya Crossing.
So, yeah, Lynn, you'll start noticing differences pretty quickly, actually.
Has she seen original P5?
She saw the P5 animation.
Oh, alright. So she's familiar with most of these characters.
Yeah, she's
And I can
familiar
talk
with...
OG P5 spoilers.
Yeah, we can talk... Yeah, we can talk everything up to Yeldabaoth. As long as it happened in OG P5, we should be good.
I sure do love Yabba Dabba Doo.
Oh, did you hear that? They're actually
comic.
making a new Flintstone series. For some reason. Yeah.
Why?
Heck if I know. The concept is that they're moving on from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age. It's like basically a sequel. Gee, I wonder who said that.
Definitely not the cat.
Stay calm. You can get away
Are the
now.
main characters going to be Pebbles and Bam Bam because they got
We'll
buried in
retrieve
the
the briefcase
original?
on our end.
I have no idea. Yoshikast, yo, what up?
Oh, Yoshi Senpai's back.
Alright. I can actually put the chat back up because there's no spam bots at the moment.
Woot,
Don't worry
woot.
about us.
We have somebody in chat right now. Hello.
Yeah. Yoshicast showed up a lot towards the end of the P4 Golden playthrough.
Yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent.
I guess he's a big, they're a big Persona fan.
I mean, I can't blame him.
Pull it off that smoothly.
I've been hyping this game up to Cam for years.
These
A
are
year.
straight facts.
Just run, get out of there.
Well, now you finally got a chance to play through it fully.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yes,
What can you
thank you.
say except you're welcome?
Rude.
Oh, it was
Down, Joker.
funny, not rude.
No, I was talking about these guys turning into monsters. That's just frankly rude.
How rude.
How good?
So I watched a video a while back. You literally cannot lose this fight.
Oh, really?
Oh,
You're gonna be
yeah.
bad on purpose?
Okay, so watch this. If I just hit rush.
No threat. Get him, Joker.
What the heck? You got critical from the first hit?
Before their backup gets here.
Joker wins by doing
I love it.
absolutely nothing.
God, I love this
Love
track
it.
so much. So good.
Dude, Life Will Change. Absolutely awesome song.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in this song that doesn't slap? In the
I-
soundtrack?
Don't think so.
Honestly, the only part of the song I don't like is I can't quite tell what they're saying most of the time.
Wee. Joker being a show-off again. Always Yoshi.
Hurry.
It's in the contract that he signed with
I
Atlas.
mean-
Calling Yoshi.
I'm picking up everyone's
That's his username.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yoshi
short-
Cast
shortly.
on Twitch. I just
Oh,
call
the
him
guy in the-
Yoshi.
Okay, the guy. Okay, I
Yeah.
can't see chat, so I didn't know.
Come on, run.
I mean, of course I call him Senpai since...
He
We
is
did.
like
Well
the definitive Persona guy at this point.
I mean, he did help us out a couple times in that Golden run.
He sure did. Not that I had too many issues, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really find this game too difficult on normal difficulty.
I can't confirm the
Nah.
intruder's
I haven't
location.
really played it much on hard because the only difference
It's almost like we're
is
the
just
Phantom
that it took
Thieves.
longer to kill enemies. I was like, it's more fun to kill them faster.
Oh yeah, enemies just can't see you when you're hiding, no matter what.
I'm still to this day
Love
salty
it.
that they just taught you how to hide behind boxes, but then they teach you a second time when you get to the palace.
Just make sure you got it.
Oh right, this is a new edition too.
Yeah.
Yeet!
Grapple hook.
Yeah. The grapple hook that first appeared in Smash. When I saw him doing that in Smash Brothers, I didn't understand why he suddenly had a grapple.
The Aquaman when Smash Bros. Was used as a advertisement for Royal.
Here's the big
Oh,
difference.
here she is.
It's an enemy right near you.
It's like
Oh, hi.
before you're technically introduced to anyone else in the game, you're introduced to her.
Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Say hi to Small Pyrrha.
Vampira.
No, we are not kidding.
No, we are not.
No, it's completely different. She's not on a box of cereal yet.
Okay,
Yes.
that's true.
I'll end this right
She's got to win the
now.
Olympics first.
Yep,
Oh.
that's Yoshizawa.
She's the weird reading I've been getting.
As you can tell, Lynn, she didn't exist in the last timeline.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hilarious because the old timeline is technically still canon for Royal.
Well, because of strikers, right?
Not because of strikers, because even in the new ending, everything that happens in the old ending still happens.
Right,
That's
don't
true.
the dates line up better with Royal or something?
Relied on you so much.
I think so, yeah.
That ends today.
Like, they don't remember it happening, like, Joker still went to prison. But when they fix what happened, he just sort of warps to where he was supposed to be.
Yeah, that would make
He's
sense.
back in prison. Because in the old timeline, he would have went to prison.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while
Being a
since
little
I've
vague
fought
because of
side by
Lynn.
side.
You know.
But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai.
Okay.
Now let's win this.
Yeah, she's fun.
Let's go.
I don't know exactly how fun, because I haven't played this before, but fun.
So one thing I do like compared to For Golden,
Why the hell does she have Purple Blade? Jesus, we get it, woman!
Yeah.
yeah, she's really
She's
good at
like
playing.
leagues above you.
She took that personally!
But here's the thing, despite the fact that her HP is scaled with you for like the 2 times you can fight with her before the final palace, she only has
That's the last of them?
She has 3rd semester stats no matter what?
I
Jesus.
genuinely have no clue what
Mhm.
Oh, does she have 3rd semester stats? I thought she had scaled stats, but just 3rd semester skills.
I'm sorry, just Futama's reaction is anyone that played vanilla before this. I genuinely have no clue what just happened.
Well, here's what happened, Futaba. It is Persona 5 law that every Persona 5 game is new redhead. And the new redhead came and destroyed a bunch of shadows
I'm
for
going
us.
to make it harder
This
for
is
them to
facts.
get down. You still have
Now,
some
one thing I do
people
like
as
compared to
a
P4 Golden is that the enemies are actual personas you can collect. Like,
I won't stop you.
I mean, I don't know, like,
Not a member of the
nothing
family.
against the other enemy
No
types,
position to
but like,
interfere.
I can only take so long of color palette swaps instead of, like,
True.
new thematic, like, enemies each
Please
time.
don't forget the promise
I
we
mean, I can't
Crap,
really
I
think
forgot
of
the
any enemy,
promise.
apart from maybe Black Frost, that's just a palette swap.
Out of there. Go, go.
Yeah.
Crap, I forgot
Like,
the promise. Hopefully
they
that's
do a
not
pretty good
important.
job of having a variety of enemies in this game. And
one
it's not
thing-
hard to do because have you ever seen like how deep Atlas's
Oh yeah,
library
the
of SMT
compendium
monsters
is nuts.
Can't wait till we get Persona 6 and they unleash the titty monster on us.
What?
There's
Andrew!
a
Andrew! Calm thyself! She doesn't
It's
know about
always
Mora!
She'll find out eventually, Cameron.
I refuse to be responsible for that.
When you're on the run up to Yaldabaoth, Mara's spawn.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
Yeah, that's...
For
He's
context,
not
there's an
wrong.
SMT monster whose armor
That commotion, the
is
bottom
it's
floor
just
is
tits.
completely closed off.
Like her shoulder pads, they're tits.
You're not helping this, Andrew. You're really not.
Well, might as well put NSFW on this stream.
I think Andrew's broken the record in just this stream.
Like we did, it's not even like
It's,
what,
it's
5-10
hilarious to me
minutes.
too because like it's only appeared like 2 SMT games, and it's heavily censored, but it's
Oh, well,
original
Yoshi finds
design
this
can still
amusing
be
at
easily
least.
found.
Thank you, Yoshi, for LOLing.
I don't remember what it's called. It's one of I think it's like a Greek goddess or something.
What's wrong?
Ah, crap, it's an ambush.
It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle it?
Joker!
I don't know, that's a lot of shadows, and this isn't Strikers.
It's not even shadows. It's an actual police force.
Truth.
They brought a police force to the metaverse.
Awkward
They
moment
just didn't
when...
know they were there because they only saw a part of the metaverse that was not.
And
Ow, my mask!
So hey, it's amazing that it saved your face.
You never saw it coming.
You never saw it coming.
Okay, so if something else breaks my mask, does that just accidentally cause Arsene to spawn? Because I feel like that would terrify these guys.
Seriously.
You
Like,
were sold out.
I feel like it could have helped.
That would have been hilarious. They just accidentally break the mask. All of a sudden, a demon spawns behind me, and they all just
It's
start
like,
screaming
you
and
did
running.
not.
Just break the mask, all the demons you have stocked are unleashed to run free.
All of them at once. Ah, yes, the P5 tag.
I would like a new game plus and you just summon
Oh,
Saturnine
look
when
at
he sees the
all the
police.
drugs they put on you.
Guess
Ouch.
the drug was too strong.
Rude, I'm a kid.
They don't care.
No, they don't. Well, I mean,
It's
to be
Japan's-
fair,
it's
the
Japan's
amount
law
of
for it,
crimes I've
but-
committed, like, I don't think it matters. I'm a kid.
Now I'm trying to
No,
think.
no.
I think Persona 5 Original
Dozing
was
off.
the first M-rated game I had actually like played to completion,
Still don't.
and this was a very intense thing for the time.
Ow, rude.
Well, if you're not used
at
to
the
it,
same
yeah,
time,
I
like,
can see that.
It made me. I was very much like screw you guy, and picked all the most rude options the game gave me.
What about the camera?
My first playthrough of original P5, I kept running into your
Video evidence?
No,
very
actually,
rude option.
I think Futama's staring at us right now.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
Boy, I'm gonna spend 80 hours with my prosecutor. Don't think I won't.
Obstruction of justice.
Yes.
I do love those memes
Yes.
where it's like Sky's
Absolutely.
shaking from storytelling overload.
Manslaughter too, yeah?
Oh, well, that's
Talk about
technically
the worst.
correct.
The thing that all those crimes were led by a punk
Okay,
like
so,
this.
yeah, that he's actually read the correct crimes. I can't argue any of that. Like,
Even
And then they
manslaughter?
don't. They think they killed the person that he's talking about for manslaughter, but
Yeah.
it wasn't actually.
I'm just gonna go with normal. Don't judge me.
No, that's
Almost
fine.
probably not bad at all, honestly.
Like, I'm here more for the story than to get my butt kicked by RPG tropes.
Honestly,
that'd
I
be your
think
second
normal
playthrough.
is a perfect balance
Bruh.
for this game. Like
You
I
mean
can
tell me you're
still
not gonna
die
do a
on
second
normal.
playthrough?
Like, it's not too easy. It's not too hard.
No, I think I'm definitely
It's
gonna
very
second
normal
play through
difficulty.
this.
Sign here.
Okay, yeah, it's a
It's
confession.
confession under your name.
Alright, so,
And this is how they have you decide what his name is by signing the confession.
So, is it gonna be Ren? Or is it gonna be Akira?
Don't expect to walk.
It's gonna
out
be
of
whatever the
here
hell the player
easy.
wants.
I mean, I always just like to name him after me. I am the
I'm
protagonist.
half tempted to write in Goro Akechi and just see what happens.
Akechigoro.
Yeah, it's last name first, right?
Not in Royal. In Royal, it's actually they actually turned it around
Yeah.
to the west.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go Amamiya.
Alright. You
Cause
know how to spell that?
yeah,
Okay, good, because I don't.
it's exactly how it
Amami. Ah,
sounds.
Is it like Canadian? Amami, A?
Okay.
Cam Amamiya, because I was Cam Narukami when I did Golden, and I was Cam Amamiya when I did Strikers.
Makes sense.
So, hello, yes, I am Phantom Thief.
And just to screw with it more, you'll be Camomania when you play Nocturne, right?
The amount of
But
breeze.
this area's off.
She doesn't care, she's Elizabeth Maxwell.
I'm Winter Schneeg, damn it.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Ha, gee, I wonder if it's because there's a prosecution about to take place or something, dumbass.
Just let me through. It's urgent.
I mean, she's in theory she's supposed to be on the case.
Well, in theory.
Yeah.
I believe this
Of course, there's a lot of
case is no longer
corruption
under
in this game.
jurisdiction.
Surprise, surprise.
Yoshi
Surprise.
says, Akira, Ren, I swear Atlas just uses different names just to piss off the fans. That's
Well, except for the
definitely
one time that
possible.
except for the one time that they chose the
Here's the
same name.
thing, though. I've never cared what his
Yeah.
official name is. I've only ever
Um,
written my own name.
I believe Narukami's name in the manga was like Soji Sato or something.
Yeah, Soji Seto or something like that.
And to be fair, I've seen more people call him Ren than call him whatever the other one was.
Akira Kurosu.
The manga says Akira, but the anime goes with Ren. So.
Oh, that's probably why then.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at the manga.
Well, they said the manga came first, so that's why they went with Akira. Or Akira, but the manga is still going on.
The problem is that means crow, and there's already a crow.
I'm responsible for this case.
So,
yeah.
Not even being allowed an interrogation.
Plus, doesn't Goro actually recommend Kirusu as his name? So wouldn't that just make things really awkward?
Yeah.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself.
Time to accidentally take down a crime syndicate.
Good luck to you then.
Yoshi says yeah, which I think is about the Soji Sato thing.
Yeah.
Ah, prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be I can't permit you to talk to them for long.
Blake,
Yeah,
come on.
You only have enough time to play only 80 hours of gameplay.
That's really short.
Just for your own sake.
And then we have the mess that is the P3 FemC name. Whatever that is, I don't know, I just use Minako. I think most people use Minako.
The flashback is like 70% of the original game and like half of this one, so
to simply meet and speak with them.
Wouldn't call that short.
Yeah, I think most people use Minako, and I've seen both Makoto and Minato for the MC of P3.
Yeah.
I tend to use
Minato. I named all three Persona protagonists Andrew, and that's all they'll ever be to me.
Really? At this point, you seriously didn't suspect me? Really?
I think she was more hoping it wasn't you.
Because I hang out with her sister.
I mean, to be fair.
Because you hang out with her sister, she probably
seems
thinks
even through a
if
lot.
you are involved, her sister is probably
Involved somehow.
Well, she's actually kind of in denial that Makoto could do.
Let me explain in explicit detail. The student council president of my school is also a fandom thief, but I'll never use her name, so you can still deny it all you want.
That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either.
I mean, honestly, Makoto's probably the only name he could safely give her, because I doubt Sai would turn in Makoto.
I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution.
The way I spin it, it's just Morgana the cat and Makoto, and she can't do anything with that information.
It's because I couldn't figure out the
Morgana is a cat, and your sister Makoto. Go ahead, turn her in, see how that works for you.
Yeah, of course you can figure out the method.
True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports.
To be fair, it is pretty out there, I'll give you that.
You're coherent.
So you know that we out there?
When and where did you find out about that world?
You must be really proud of yourself right now.
A little bit.
How is it even possible to steal another's heart?
Okay, so it's
very carefully.
It's very morally gray, but it goes like this.
Tell me your account of everything.
There's just an anime sheet in my eye when she says everything. Like, yes! My time has come! I can use Talk no Jutsu!
It's like, if you want me to tell you everything...
I was born in a log cabin!
I would gladly do so!
She did say start at the beginning.
Form. Just sings the song the entire game.
Hello, yes, is
Dude, I'm the
Lavenza.
best game! What do you mean this is a game, Lavenza? This is real life, obviously.
So somehow Lynn managed to go through the entire P5 anime without questioning the lack of Lavenza, even though we saw Caroline and Justine all the time. And she saw Lavenza a bunch in Strikers. Yeah, she's in like one scene of the anime.
That's really disappointing, actually.
Yeah, well,
she's suffering for content enough as it is.
Yeah, she gets the same treatment. Well, Haru actually has done a bit better in the anime than, like, some of the jokes I've heard of her. At least they remember...
They remember she exists after the Okumura arc?
At the very least, they remember that Melody exists and has a gun in her dress. Which is something.
Yeah.
I mean, on the bright side,
I should write something.
Since bullets come back